Libra and or 7th house cross watcher. You got the Knight of Cups here. The cup, emotional solace, a consolation cup, usually filled with positive emotion. Remember, the Knight is an electric magnetic being in its own right. That's why they used to cover themselves up with metallurgy. Okay, because it's a conductor of electromagnetic energy. Some believe that they had access to electromagnetic technology back then as well. That's been greatly suppressed. Along with aeronautical travel, blimps, starships of that nature, based on Tesla's free energy, the electromagnetic sphere, right? And how else are you going to control the Babylonian money matrix, 666 cube with free energy? Certainly that's not conducive. It's conductive, but it's not conducive to keeping you, on the hamster wheel and, keeping your heart closed, right? You got to understand it's a $1 trillion industry trying to keep you from knowing who and what you are. Okay, which is everyone and everything with a twist, like the infinity sign, right? It's the number 0 with a twist. The lemniscate, the infinity sign, is what it's known as. And you also see the electromagnetic torus field, the human torus field in the Ankh, right? There's a reason that there's the Egyptian Ankh there. The arms in the cross section represent the human with their arms out. Okay, the loop is the electromagnetic from the heart to the mind, back to the heart again. Okay. So you might even be coming across as like a jokester or a trickster because you have all of this knowledge. You have all this understanding, 222 on the clock here. And so you understand that there's a bigger field at play here, okay? You understand that it's not just the checkers that these old worlders are playing. You understand that this realm is playing for keeps and it's playing for soul and spirit and karma and dharma lines and lifetimes and all this, generation lines, all that. So you understand that a lot of people are entering the journey that you've just come out of. Okay, especially this past kind of 15-year karmic cycle, Pluto leaving Capricorn, headed to Aquarius. So we were talking a lot about giving medicine in the last video. You know what I'm saying? So if you're the spiritual doctor, then you understand when to apply spiritual medicine, right? And the ignorant folk are going to try to undermine you, underwrite you, right? They're going to try to take your credentials away, but you're so far beyond that, And you're almost, you're going to let someone else figure it out. And you may have even planted these swords here. That's the interesting thing, right? You might have even planted these swords that were once planted in you. And so it gives another kind of side to the coin of hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? There may be a reasoning if you're conscious with what you're doing it, with what you're doling out. And I'm getting that this is a very conscientious thing. It's not coming from ignorance. It's coming from trying to teach something bigger and better. Remember, Libra is relationship energy, so this is coming through heavy, 444 on the recording clock. could see in outer investments coming through. Okay, a lot of emphasis on time in the game, right? Time in the game wins you the game. As the Empress gives birth to your justice. Ace of Pentacle in the reverse is an investment of time or resource in your direction. It's almost as if this justice is budding and needs time, or being born and needs time to be born here. Because the Empress is in labor when she comes out in the reverse. You see she's with child in the reverse. It's about to drop. And what is she giving birth to? Justice. So we are being judged on our spiritual karma. Okay, let's roll on over to Scorpio. I'll have more.